With the big expatriates also being settled in the UAE, the habits have changed. So it was a more duty to the Ministry of Finance to overlook the financial services and the financial sector once again. And in 2009, Ministry of Finance recommended to the Council of Ministers establishing a credit bureau.
How will this credit bureau safeguard against financial fraud or default?
The Credit Bureau, one of its main objective is the collect the right data from all the credit providers, whether they are financial institutions or they are telecoms or utility companies, as well as private sector who are providing direct credit to individuals and even the landlords in the future and even the car dealers in the future as well. So the more data that will be gathered and will be built on this database, a more clarity will be given to the lenders in terms of the credit worthiness of the individuals and the borrowers.
Now, once this credit bureau is fully functional, what do I as a consumer need to do to get a loan?
You as a consumer, always you are paying your bill on time, you are paying your utilities on time. This will help you as a consumer showing your credit worthiness as a grade A individuals. You could walk into any sort of a bank stating that this is my credit, please give me a much lower rate in terms of the loan, rather than the bank saying you are a first time coming to and opening the door to this new bank to you. Until you will build that history with your new bank, now the credit bureau will give you the advantage of having that report on your hand and you taking the report and marketing yourself to the banks.
We live in a country which has a shifting population. People come in, people leave. Now, if I come into the country and I need a loan now, I need a car loan or I need to pay my rent, you do not have my credit history already. How will it work then?
The Credit Bureau in the future hopefully will have a more collaboration with international credit bureaus, more in the region as well as in the international. We are already in this discussion, and hopefully once the internal house is settled and the internal data is well gathered, we will sign these MOUs with international firms. But it all depends on the borrower himself to sign the consent of obtaining that data and then dispersing the data as well.
Will having an effective credit bureau see a reduction in the use of checks or at least the bouncing of checks?
Check will remain there forever. I don't think the checks will vanish this soon. However, the dependency on the check itself will definitely be reduced, and it will be more on the credit worthiness of individuals.
What has been the reaction so far among the financial institutions in the country?
I was very glad to see more than 200 attendees today in this first press release. We have presented what are the features of the Credit Bureau and what are the first report contents. Already we have been working closely with 12 local and international banks, and they have been very positive and they have interacted very well with the company.